How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Saints / playing in week 10 of the YCL up against Sven, coach of the Three Elekitrons. You can see our team up above with their team down below. Both teams arranged in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think Sven would bring to our match. So this is going to be a pretty interesting match. He has a lot of really fast threats with like Blaziken and Excadrill, as well as basically everything that's faster than those pretty quick. And we're not really bringing some of our faster mons like Nihilego and Sneasel and Whimsicott. We're bringing some of our slower stuff, so Trick Room is going to be advantageous for us here. We are, however, bringing Scarf Pangoro, because I think that there's a chance I can catch some Pokemon off guard with how fast Pangoro is. And honestly, it just hits super hard. Like with Iron Head, we can 2-hit KO like a very defensive Sylveon, so I figure Scarf is great. It'll put in a lot of damage and put us in a good position to win the game. And then Blastoise is going to be our sweeper today. We got Shell Smash on that one, so really excited to use that mon. I think it's going to put in a lot of work against his team. Basically, we like 2-hit KO everything if it's like max HP, max defenses. So like if it's not max defenses, then sometimes we OHKO some of those Pokemon as well. So I think Blastoise is going to be pretty sweet as well. So really excited to play this match, and we'll see if I'm able to get the 6 down there. We'll see if I got those right in just a moment. Okay, looking at his team, we got some stuff right. There's no Sylveon, actually. That surprises me. So I wonder what their plan is for the Pangoro, because it seems like it hits most of his team pretty hard. He does have the Regice, which actually came to the mocks that I did for this battle, so know a little bit how I want to play around that. And then he does bring T-Tar as well, which I didn't think was going to come, but I mean, T-Tar's just a good Pokemon, so not surprised at that at all. Okay, I think my planned start is just to go with Pangoro. I think it's a pretty solid lead here, and then from there we can, I mean, if I'm really feeling like the matchup doesn't look that great, which I don't know what that would be, because close combat hits some things pretty hard, then I'll do that. If not, maybe I go for a parting shot. So we'll see. Anyway, good luck, have fun. Over to Sven. We said it in messages, but always good to hear it in the game as well. All right. Oh, man. I always get so, like, I always get that, like, nervous excitement before battles, like, every time. Just every time. It's so good. Like, you know, like, palms get a little sweaty, you know, like, get, like, a little jittery, you know. Man, it's just so good. I love playing this game. So much fun. All right, what does he have? He has Have. All right, this is beautiful. Honestly, I'm probably just going to go for a knockoff. Are you Mold Breaker? Okay, I figured you'd be Mold Breaker, so that you didn't get walled by that one Pokemon. Could I lose this if I go for a close combat and he's like Choppleberry? I'm going to go Parting Shot. If he's Choppled, then I don't really want to lose this Pokemon just because it hits so many things very hard. So I'm okay with like Parting Shotting here, and then we can get some momentum. It would be nice to know what his switch in is to this too. I would imagine it's, gosh, I don't know, Gladius maybe? But even then, like, you don't really want to get hit by a knockoff. Okay, he's probably Choppleberry. Yeah, so I'm going to swap here. I'm going to go into, Emolga. I think that's fine, because it just doesn't take any damage from this. Oh, he's Stealth Rock. Okay. I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm just going to go for a Defog here. I don't think there's any reason to, like, leave rocks up. I wonder if he's, like, Sash. I could see that, too. Toxic? Toxic's okay, also. Oh, and he's slower, too. That's a good thing to notice. I think I'm going to Yeah, I think I'm gonna taunt this now because I don't want rocks to go back up again. And then I'll probably U-turn from here. And that'll let me switch into Zygarde pretty safely. Yeah, so I can't use Stealth Rock again. And then U-turn will also break a Sash, which is kind of nice too. I think there's a chance that he swaps here, because knowing his moveset now, he doesn't have a way to hit this, right? He's probably Iron Head. What's the other thing? Iron Head, EQ, right? And then we know he has Stealth Rock, and he has Taunt. I kind of wonder if T-Tar is going to be a setup set, looking at this now. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go into... just going to go into Zygarde, I think. I think that's totally fine. Because we're just, like, super Fizz Def. And actually, what's his switch into this, too? I'm not sure what that's going to be. Iron Head. Okay, I'm cool with this. Because he'll take a little bit of Rocky Helmet chip. Ah, we see leftovers. Oh, I could have. Oh my gosh, I could have KO'd this with a close combat. I don't think he stays in. What does he go into, though? I kind of want a Toxic, but, like... Yeah, I'm just going to 1,000 Arrows. I'm not sure what he's actually going to go into here. Yeah, he almost certainly swaps. Fate. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I'm going to go into Bronzong. And getting some damage on this is kind of nice. Okay, that's solid. That's pretty solid. So we'll go Bronzong. I think this is probably a pretty easy read for him, but it's still just a good play for us. And so I'm okay with him like reading this, and then I don't know, what would he swap into? Excadrill maybe? I don't know. We're faster, right? So we would swap first unless they decide to double. More than likely they attack. Thunderbolt? Okay. I'm cool with that. I could get rocks up myself. I could also... How does Iron Defense look against? I'm just gonna get rocks up. Yeah, I think that's alright. Yeah, because they swap. If they go into Excadrill, yeah, they go into Excadrill. I honestly might just stay in and body press this. Yeah, and he doesn't have a way of getting rid of these rocks right now, so I'm okay with this as well. We get our leftovers back also. I could have Iron Defensed. That actually would have been kind of sick. And this is probably like a bulkier version. Oh, maybe getting rocks up there wasn't a great call. I'm going to swap into... Do you go for rocks? Or do you just go for damage? I'm going to go Pangoro. I think there's a chance that they go for damage. I think there's a chance they go for rocks too. And if they go for rocks, then I think that I get this in for free. And I'm pretty sure I take like an EQ anyway. Like, yeah, this is okay. Like, I'm kind of okay with playing with rocks here, because my only Pokemon that's weak to them is Emolga, and I have boots on Emolga, so like, whatever, no big deal. This close combat's going to hit something really hard, though. Latias is his only close combat switch in, so it could be that. If not, like, getting rid of this Pokemon's kind of nice, too. It frees up our Emolga to do other things, which I'm okay by. Yeah. Cool. It looks like he's more of a like bulkier Excadrill, so I'm kind of curious if the crit mattered. Like, he might have been able to EV enough to take a close combat, because he did stay in, right? On that first turn. So I think there's a chance of that. So I think it's a pretty easy Latias switch. Like, I don't think there's any doubt about it that that's what he's going to bring in here. Because he's going to know that we're Scarf. And, like, of course I wouldn't bring in. Is this the... Oh, it's you? Honestly, I might just go for a close combat on this too. I guess not. Well, maybe not. All right, fine. I won't do that. This is just a fine kind of pivot, I think, at this point. Because it was mostly here to kind of pivot around the drill, just because I knew the drill couldn't do a whole lot to Emolga. Rapid spin. All right, that's fine. I might take this time to get rid of my the rocks on my side too. And his rocker's gone and mine's not, so I can get them back up, and that's cool too. Do I want to taunt this? Does that make sense? I think I'm just gonna defog, honestly, because he could go for spikes here. I don't think he does, right? Yeah, he goes for an attack. Okay, and we do see he has Ice Beam. Ooh, dang! That was not good. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. I thought for a second that stopped the thing from working. Okay, and then Emolga dies with Toxic. Honestly, I think this might be a chance for me to just start breaking with Blastoise. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shell Smash. They could be faster. We've seen, what, Rapid Spin plus Ice Beam. So the Rapid Spin would make them faster. And actually, like, I'm not a very fast Blastoise even at +2. I think I crept, like, Blaziken at +1, so there's a chance, actually, that, like, they have, I don't know, they could potentially have, like, Haze or something. I don't know. I'm okay with it. Because if I can get the Shell Smash off, then, yeah. Basically, like, everything dies. Which is kind of sick. So we'll see. They do swap. Okay. That's so good for us. And this is chipped a little bit. Yeah, this is chipped a little bit. That's so sweet. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go, Blastoise. Here we go. Hit him with the liquidation. I think this kills. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how much HP they have. We probably take like a Thunderbolt. How much do you take? You take that. Okay. All right. So we pick up the KO on Regice, which is awesome. Let's see what else he has. I'm gonna talk a little bit about like how I built the Blastoise and why I'm physical, and while we're figuring out what he's doing. When I looked at his team, his highest physically defensive Mon is Tyranitar, right? And the rest of his team has like fairly low physical defenses. So, and his team is like super Spadef. Like he's got Sylveon, he's got Latias, like, what else is Tentacruel. Like his team is very specially defensively oriented. So I looked at this and said, like, I mean, even if T-Tar is like max HP and max defenses, like I still do either like a very, very large chunk to him, or I OHKO him. And so I just figured that, like, why not just come in with a like physically offensive Blastoise, so I could come through and clean things up. There's a chance he's weakness policy right here, but we're pretty close to KOing. If we don't KO, yeah. So it's like one of those things that like it just worked out really well when I looked at his team while I was prepping, and just like he doesn't have a whole lot to deal with a physically offensive Blastoise, so decided to go for that. And here we are, going for that. I don't know if you noticed that the Pokemon names from these last two, Tyranitar was playoffs and this one is lost. Wait a second. Is is he weakness policy? Okay. I wonder if that's enough. Oh, that's Keyberry. I think we lived this Dragon Pulse though. Blastoise is like one of the things that's so nice about Blastoise. Like, look at that. Whew. Is that it's so naturally bulky. So Shell Smash on it is just such a sweet move. Because with White Art, right, you don't actually lose your defenses, and then it comes through and it can clean up all these KOs. But anyway, yeah, so his team, just in a general sense, was just not very physically defensive, and so I decided to go for a physical Shell Smash Blastoise against it, and it looks like it's going to clean up the rest of his mons here. Yep. Bring the coverage for the Pokemon. Yeah. Not having actually, I don't know. Honestly, like, I looked at this Blastoise set and like I don't know what can deal with it. To be completely honest with you. Yeah, liquidation here. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know from a prep standpoint, like what was the thing that he could have brought that really checked this Blastoise, which has been great. We can get to use Hatterene at all. Got to set rocks with Bronzong. I really like the Bronzong set. This is okay. I thought he might have Protect, and I still outspeed him at +1, so this is okay. I think I crept like, let me look at my notes. I think I crept Jolly Blaziken, max speed up +1, so we're totally cool. This will pick up a KO here. There's no way he's got enough HP and whatnot to live this, so. Good game over to Sven. Oh, going for the double. Okay, I respect it. I think like that was probably one of the potential outs. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be able to win this 5-0 and secure an undefeated regular season. Very exciting. So if you'd like to check out some more, a good game over to Sven, of course. Good game over to Sven. And if anyone's watching, you'd like to see more of our content, whether it's singles or VGC, this is the place to be. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.